So, hello everyone, this is Michi Hoyer from Avid Chronic Racing, and I'm live here for Sean Cole, also known as the Simpid, and as the Patreon contributors requested, we're gonna do the iRacing Porsche Cup here around Snetterton for today. And yeah, there's some interesting things going on at the Patreon side of Sean, so I can only encourage you to join it here, contribute to him, become a active part of this show, since this series I'm doing right now is well decided by the pit crew. So you guys had the chance to vote whether to go for iRacing, Project Cars, F1 2017. So here we are doing some iRacing, and as I quickly gonna pull out a little bit fuel of the car, I'll simply do some laps around this Snetterton circuit in this Porsche 911 GT3 car. And I have no clue what is a kind of good lap time, or what is a kind of good line around anything here. Just trying to give my best. Hey Jamal, thank you very much for joining in here for today's show. As we're hitting 6th gear on the back straight. So this Snetterton circuit is definitely some kind of beast to drive. So I'll probably be much too patient, way too careful, and in some parts maybe not even careful enough. This elderous long right-hander that turns into a very sharp left-hander is really kind of a challenge as we start our first timed lap. Hey Howard, and hey everyone on the pit crew watching as well. I hope you guys have a great time. As I'm not sure whether I'm driving this car properly at all. Nevertheless, just getting in some little bit of practice. Yeah, there you go. So, probably not the best way of driving here. It probably need a bit more. I don't really know yet. Let's take it this way, as I'm still trying to put in laps and people are doing 108s. I'm definitely not really able to do that at the minute. I think maybe with a clean lap I could do 110s, maybe 109s. As I've just got another 7 minutes left. to put in a little bit more car practice. As I'm looking around. Just letting the cars by. So I think being a little bit more aggressively could help me a lot. Oops. I don't want to spin though. And I just wanted guys to be passing, but looks like they had different things on mind. So now they have to deal with me being in front on that long straight. Nah, that was counted as an off track. So I'll let these cars by. Since this lap would not be valid at all. Maybe tires not being heated enough yet. Will always be part of a factor. Yeah, William, this is right. Me sitting in a GT car, a very rare picture to be seen, that's for sure. Hence why I'm struggling that much, maybe. Well, if you guys want to join me, feel free. If you're able to join the same split with me. So, as I said, we're coming around in a 110 something, maybe a 0.6 or 0.5. Nah, 0.5 that is. Oh dear, really? That guy really irritated me completely. Still, I can maybe improve to a 0.9 and then just hope to not be invited into the top split. Yeah, I should not lock up with those tires. Yeah, off track. Did you really touch me there? Oops. It's so difficult to not overheat them tires. I mean, you're literally not allowed to lock up at all whatsoever. So, let's have a look. Oh, another off track there. So that corner will probably cost me quite a lot of safety rating. Oh, not safety rate. Yeah, safety rating. Ah, don't go wide. Nah. So, anyway, that race is ready. So we click race. And then I think we do have a 20 lap race there in the end. We not 20 lap, 20 minutes. And I'm sorry for stream quality at the minute, since I do have some kind of very weird upload rate at the second. It's like it's bouncing up and down. Should have been steady though. It's a 22 lap race then in the end, so yeah. Hey DigVJ, yeah, thank you. I'm trying to do different kind of stuff here, obviously. Nevertheless, this is probably more rare stuff happening today, but the pit crew has requested it, so I went for it. And yeah, see what we can do. As I quickly wanna swap around. Where is this brake bias stuff? There you go. Brake bias increase. Don't know why that's not worked in the car before. Give it a check. Now it works. Yeah, I have like no real clue on how to run on the setup at all. Especially when it comes down towards the chassis. So, taking down the fuel of the car for a 2-lap qualifying session, which will take around 7 liters, I think. Just make it 8 to be sure, and then we will see also what we can do here. I'm looking for some people I might know. None at all. So let's see. As you're quite right, Nutella, I'm probably more or less an open wheeler guy rather than a GT guy. So looking at the info, 23 degrees temperature. Well, I hope I'm just somewhat right when setting up the car. Anyway, trying to get on. I mean, why shall I be sitting here in the pits? 5 laps of fuel. Well then. If that's 5 laps, gonna take less. Because I only need... Alright. So that's first lap being gone probably. Now this car is very stubborn on the brakes. As I'm just trying to get in a decent lap, which I'm gonna prepare for right now. Just taking it way too easy here on that car. So let's see, without any risk. If we can get faster. So with a 110.4, 10th position at the minute. So that's another 7/10. Going into the 109s. Fuel. So we're missing definitely 2/10 here. to get on a better position, so that's P8. Let's see how close that was. Well, yeah, with a loss of fuel, definitely 1 or 2 positions lost. Well, nevertheless, we go on racing. As I have no clue whether I'm sitting in a top split or just not. Hope to be fine though, so taking on fuel. If I can do 3 laps with 6 liters, I have to go multiply with 7. That's 42. And then it's 21 laps, and to make it safe, we add another 2 liters. So I think 44 liters for the race should be fine. Now we just hope to be somewhat good. As I have no clue on how this is going to end up. Nevertheless, I'm gonna be back in a minute, since I just got the call from down the house. Alright, that's me being back. Sorry for the inconvenience here. So, P8. Hey Frank, hey Michael, hey everyone watching here. Hey Alex, sorry still didn't try the GTE yet. Probably for missing content here. So sure gamer, what's the classic Michi way? To either spin it in lap 1 and die, or what you going to expect? Then the Simpid Discord link is some sort of exclusive. So if you contribute to Sean's Patreon page and contribute him with your support, you will get in exchange the link for the Discord channel to then be part of the pit crew deciding on the heading of the show. Like the pit crew has decided today that I'm going to do iRacing with a Porsche. So let's see if we are having some fun and make it to the end of that race in one piece. Probably that's the most interesting part of the question, as I have no real clue how to start with that car. As I put it into relative on the dash. I think then we are ready to go. Come on. There you go. So the first initial start was good. Is it clear? Yeah, I do think so, so that's P7. So definitely some long race coming on now. That was a bit dangerous. Oh, the car feels so heavy with that fuel on board. Definitely will take me a while to get used to it, really. I'm a bit 50-50 on it, Michael. It's really hard and really... Well, for me it's really difficult to steer that car in a proper way. I mean, I'm trying my best, but... as you can see, I got some cars behind. Ooh. Yeah. No, I saw that coming. While I was hitting the brakes. And now probably I put myself into a bad position. I mean, especially those 2 incident points were unnecessary. That was nasty. I think I now just found the right brake balance. Thanks for your feedback, guys. I'm really trying to. Oh no. Nah. If you're unused to that GT car thing. Oh, why are you braking so early? Well, that's another loss of control then. And puts me in probably in the worst position of all the cars now. I mean, I'm not completely lost yet. What was that? That's gonna end in tears ahead. I think that was a decent move. Still learning a lot on that car. I could definitely be a bit quicker than the car ahead. I'm not sure if I would be able to go further more to the front though. whoever that was considerably close in my rear. I'm finally getting a bit more confidence. Well, the race is far from being over, it's just halfway through now. If I could take that second of the turn a bit better, that would be great. Hey Barry, it's me on the show here because I'm an official contributor to the Simpit. So I'm working very closely together with Sean to keep you guys busy. Well, this time it needs to work. So around the outside on that kinky right-hander. Fair enough, Barry. Thank you for your question and the possibility to explain. I appreciate that you are around. So the car ahead is definitely a lapper who pulls over right now. Very respectful behavior. Thumbs up for that. As we're chasing P8. So Sean is currently busy on some other stuff, so while I'm on here in the air, he prepares other content for you guys. So that guy ahead can still be catched. Sorry, caught I think is the right word. that one particularly well. Would be interesting to see what's up there at the front, but well, I think 3 or 4 laps to go. Not really a chance I will get at the front there at some point. By front, obviously, I mean them guys battling ahead. But if they're bumping wheels, and one might spin off. I can go on something. Well, we got 2 laps remaining after that. So else we take the white flag being in 8th position. As we get the warning on low fuel, so we overfuel the car by 10 liters. Sort of, which is good to know. As I slightly missed my braking point here. So we just carry it home in a safe manner. I said safe, not unsafe. So, there we go. 10th place. No, sorry, 8th place. Which is not that bad for actual proper Porsche racing. So I'm particularly satisfied with that. Don't hit me, please, thank you. 5 out of 12 incidents. 5 out of 17. So could have been better, but nevertheless, thanks for clean racing here. I know that some of the guys have been particularly well, so we made ourselves being close to 30 seconds off the leading edges. I think without all the mistakes we could have been in P5, but coulda, woulda, shoulda, you know. And that's actually nice to see you guys still being around. If you have questions whatsoever, then now there's time to shoot some. So interesting what is going on here on the chat. So thank you very much here, Barry, and thank you very much, William. So yeah, have a good night, Barry. Thanks for watching. Where are you living, by the way, Barry, since it's bedtime already for you? As I quickly gonna go out of this session. Thank you very much indeed here, Michael, as I want to see the impact of this race on my license, definitely. So, what's coming up today still? I was planning to do some sort of project cars racing, maybe. And I do not know exactly what Sean been up to lately. So, Sean definitely comes up 6 p.m. to race in the cars at Assetto Corsa, making some practice for the Beamers race. As I'm looking for the final result. So, looking in which split I was, it was a secondary split. It was pretty much expected. Strength of field 1470. Yeah, I lost one damn rating point. Nevertheless, the most important thing for me here is a safety rating, which I just gained a tiny little bit. Yeah, nevertheless, for not being used at all, running in those GT cars, I'm considerably happy. However, guys, that's it for a minute. If you want to see more racing today from my side, in the description you will see my link to my personal Facebook and personal YouTube channel, basically. Oh, in Australia, so yeah, that's deep in the morning, man. What you doing out of bed at the minute? Alright, night shift person, that explains it. Yeah, Michael, about the rig, I'm definitely wanting to get rid out of that, basically, so that means get a proper race seat, get a solid rig standing around, get Fanatec wheelbase on, get the Fanatec of one rim on, maybe get Fanatec CSL Elite, or Bodmer pedals, or whatever. So yeah, need to spend a lot of money on that. So before you can spend the money, you need to save it, and that's what I'm currently trying. So by producing all that kind of stuff, I'm really aiming for something bigger. And yeah, as I said, probably gonna have to do some project cars later in that day. Yeah, Billy, you're quite right about the online thing and the AI and everything. I'm probably not going to do some online racing, but there is some kind of special series going on, like drive a Mercedes C63 AMG around a icy road, and some other time attack or something. So we'll see what we kind of trying to fiddle in. Maybe we can attack some world record. Maybe we can get in some top 10. Let's see. Michael, I've driven a direct drive wheel on the Sim Racing Expo this year, and I'm not really a fan of a car that or a wheel that can actually break my hand if I'm not like paying attention too much. I mean, with a steady force feedback, you know exactly what kind of forces are applied to the wheel, and as soon, you know, a direct drive wheel is often just there is no drive or there's no real force on the wheel itself, and suddenly you spin around and the wheel like literally turns that fast with that amount of torque that it can literally break your wrist. And I think that's not what sim racing should be like. So I will probably keep my hands off a direct drive. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm Michi Hoyer from Avid Chronic Racing, and I see you guys out on track.